What's up, plant lovers? I'm Devin Wallien, and check out my plant shelf. It's looking phenomenal. Over the hundreds of videos that I've produced all about plants here on Plant Vibrations, I always get lots of questions about my plant shelf, how I have created it to create what I think is the ultimate plant shelf. So in this video today, I'm just gonna go through kind of some of the specs about my plant shelf and how you could potentially create one yourself. Now, I've had this plant shelf for a couple of years, so I have not been able to locate any links to this actual shelf. I got it on Wayfair, which has, hundreds of shelving options. But the first thing that you want to look at when you are shopping for a plant shelf is, number one, the size of the space between the different tiers or the compartments. So each one of these is about 15 inches of space, and that's really the bare minimum of the size that you want to have in your plant shelf. Maybe you have a lot of small plants, but plants grow and they're eventually going to outgrow those sizes of those compartments. Now, what makes this shelf even better though is that I can actually remove the shelves to create a larger section. So down here you can see I've removed one of the shelves, and so now it's about 34.5 inches in height, and that allows me to keep even taller plants in this section. So overall it had 1, 2, 3, 4, and this fifth one on the top, but I've eliminated one, so now it has 4 usable shelves. So the width of this is also quite important. At about 32 inches. So that gives you good parameters on what you want to look for. And this is truly, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 plants growing on this. And with its height, over 6 feet tall, it has a lot of optionality, a lot of variability for different kinds of plants. I have this long Anthurium viridifolium overhanging here that looks fantastic. If it's too short of a shelf, your hanging plants aren't going to have that same effect. You want your hanging plants to be above your eye level so that as they cascade over, it has this, you're looking up at them and you can see all of their glory. If it's at, like chest level and it's overhanging, you're just looking on top and it's not nearly as cool. So once you've found a nice shelving unit that you like, you want to start to think about, so the distance from my shelf to the window, it's about 4 feet away. So that means I really want to ensure I have some grow lights within the shelving unit to give the plants their necessary lighting needs. And so some of the ways that I've gone about doing this is, on the top I have a simple Architecture's lamp that's screwed onto the side so that it's super adjustable. You can change its heights and where it's actually pointing to, which makes it gives a lot of versatility, and I love that. Having a light on top is really crucial. The plants on top, they also need lighting, so the Architecture lamp is a good solution for that. And then here on this shelf is my rehabilitation shelf. Plants that are either in need of a little bit of extra TLC, but also my succulents, which have a very high light requirement. This is an expensive grow light from the brand Mother, but it has some of the best quality LED growing light spectrum of all the grow lights in my home. This is the best one. So I save it for the most needy plants, and it fits the shelving unit perfectly. So you really need to double check on the dimensions of the grow lights that you're purchasing with the width of your shelves. That's obviously going to be essential. And then I just screwed in some little hooks so that it could hang down. Super chill, super easy. And these plants, I have all of my lights on a 12-hour timers. They start at 7 a.m., turn off at 7 p.m., and that's perfect for all the plants. And then here on this next shelf, I'm using just an IKEA. This is just a lamp. Turns on, turns off. It's an LED bulb. It's not a grow light. I get so many questions, can I use just normal LED bulbs as grow lights? And the answer is absolutely. Many of the lights that I use for plants are simply LED light bulbs. The grow lights will offer a little bit of a larger spectrum for which is really important for certain plants that need even more light intensity. But for low-key, low light needing plants that I just want to give a little bit of extra love to, like this anthurium, a simple lamp is perfect. And oftentimes lamps have a warmer light. You know, my wife is she likes to have nice warm lights on in the home. So a lot of the grow lights she does not let me use because she says it's too makes her feel like she's in a hospital. And I don't blame her. It's true. And so in this shelf I have just a couple extra little guys. And then here on the bottom I have some these grow lights that I've just stuck onto the top, which are from the brand Sansi. All of the grow lights that I have that I'm showing you guys right now, you can find links in the description below. It'll take you to my Amazon shop that has lots of different awesome tools and house plant and outdoor plant accessories. So here I have some other taller plants that I'm giving them space to grow up. My philodendron pink princess, a desert rose, and another philodendron. And so it really just adds, having those lights that are really flush to the shelf gives extra space. You want to provide as much space as possible for our plants. So many of us, we have shelves and the plants just outgrow the shelves so quick. So you really need to be planning for the future. So I still have 6 more inches before either of these plants get up to that roof level, which is great. And the other thing that I love about this shelving unit is that the structure is these metal poles that are very narrow. They're only an inch around in diameter. So it's provided me a lot of more optionality and versatility. I have some clip-on lights that I've just clipped onto the sides. Since they are so thin, I can easily just clip things on. And so I have more grow lights emanating off of the shelf, as well as it makes for an awesome thing to have plants climbing up. So I have syngoniums climbing up on both sides of my shelf. So just adds some even more interest to that shelf. If you're gonna have a plant shelf, you may as well really do it up, And so that's really been my intention. Another little thing I like to have with my shelf is I have one of these little thermometers with humidity control. It just shows the relative humidity, and that just keeps me, aware of, what's going on. And to just finish off the video, I thought I'd go through all of the plants that I have currently growing on my houseplant shelf, which I do change from time to time, but I have a few things that are just perfect standouts, like my anthurium viridifolium that has the overhanging strap-like leaf. I have Sansevieria cylindrica, or I guess it's a Dracaena cylindrica now, one of these cylinder-style snake plants on top that just comes out the top really cool. Over here I have one of my, this is a Disocactus that's in bloom right now. Another lovely cascading, overflowing succulent plant. And then here in the middle I have some succulents, including an Echeveria, a Paphiopedilum orchid, some desert rose propagations that I've got going on. I have this other orchid that is in recovery mode. I have another anthurium and a Dracaena here. In this middle section, I have my beautiful Anthurium clarinervum, which is doing great. It just spent the summer outdoors, so it's looking extra nice and fleshed out. Although it looks like I might have a scale on here, which is not sweet. Anyway, and then over here, I have my Pilea mollis. Beautiful looking. I just trimmed it back, so it's looking a little scraggly right now. On the sides, like I was mentioning, I have this syngonium, this variegated syngonium that's growing up the sides. And here on the bottom, I have my philodendron pink princess. I have a desert rose, and I have this other philodendron, which my sister gave me, and I am not sure what species it is. Well, so that's about it, all that I have to say about my plant shelf. Hopefully it gives you some inspiration, some ideas for creating a plant shelf inside your home, your apartment, wherever you live. It's one of my favorite ways to display plants, to make them look like that they are a royal guest in your family by giving them their permanent home like this. If you have some blank areas in your garden space that you're looking to fill with unique plants, check out my website, plant-vibrations.com. You'll find tons of different perennials and annuals, flowering shrubs, edible plants, indoor plants that my family grows, and we will ship them out across the country and they'll arrive at your doorstep. And every single plant that you purchase from my website will allow me to continue to create content that's going to help our plant community grow and flourish. If you found this video helpful, enjoyable, definitely give it a like and consider becoming a member of our YouTube channel. As a member, there's a lot of different benefits. The primary benefit is it gives you access to a chat room where you can ask me questions and I will directly respond with either text responses, audio messages, or photos or video messages, whatever is pertinent to your question. Thanks for joining me here on Plant Vibrations. I'll catch you soon. Ciao.